morning. I think we're good to go here. Awesome. Welcome, basic training exercise class every Saturday morning. Please join us. Sweet. Well, we're just going to jump right into it. My name is Coach Phil Harding. I am a certified personal trainer and nutrition coach, and we created these classes every Saturday targeted to help beginners get moving and create a healthier and more active lifestyle for themselves. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to dive in. I'm really excited about this. So we're going to dive in starting today, a 12-part series that we're going to be focusing each week on certain body parts, certain functionalities, mobilities, etc. So we're going to be focusing on this each week. Now, today, starting out, glutes. Again, if you're on the live, awesome. Thank you for being here. If you're on the replay, awesome. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the workout. So we're going to do this. We're going to get going. It's a circuit style training as usual, but we're going to target certain areas going on through the next 12 weeks. So again, glutes, such an important aspect of our body, our function, our movement. So we're going to start with that. I found that to be very important. So we're going to get going. Again, take a moment as usual. We're not going to skip our typical warm-ups, cool-downs. So as usual, acknowledge yourself for being here. Acknowledge yourself for taking out the time in your day, your morning. Very important. Investing in your health and your future. So, all right, let's get going. So we're going to start with our warm-ups. We're just going to get our body moving. With our arm circles, we're going forward, palms down, chest nice and high. We want to get that body moving, blood flowing. All right. Do a couple more here. All right, go ahead and shake that out. I actually forgot to start my timer. All right, here we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to reverse that, palms up, chest nice and high. We're interrupting that bad posture at the computer. We're interrupting that bad posture sitting all day long, sitting in our cars, etc. So, boom. All right, let's reverse that. Now we're going arm circles, reverse. All right, we're going to do a couple more here. All right, shake that out. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. All right, so shake that out. Might be feeling it in your shoulders. That's good. We want to get those nice and warm. Knuckles going hands like so. Knuckles to the temples. We're squeezing in, really giving that back a good stretch. Opening up that chest, opening up those lungs. We're inhaling as we open. Try to breathe low into our belly. Exhaling, letting it all out and squeezing as we close. So here we go. Let's do one more. Let all that out, all right. Good stretch, good stretch. I'm feeling warmed up. Let's get moving. So again, circuit style training. We're going 20 seconds each movement. We want to keep consistent movement throughout the round. So we're doing 2 rounds. 1 round through, quick water break. Second round. Second round is going to go quicker. It's going to be less instruction. So we're going to get moving. If there's any moves that are a little bit too strenuous for you where you are in your unique journey, march in place. Just replace it, marching in place, but we just want to make sure that we're keeping constant movement throughout the round. So here we go. So we're going to go 20 seconds. We're going to go marching in place. Here we go. So again, today we're focusing on the glutes, the lower body. We're going to go 10 seconds. And then getting into more of our moves here. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're going to go into our air squats. Feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. Chest nice and high. Butt back. Squatting down. We're not worrying about how deep we go or the speed in which we're doing this. We just want to get, especially in this first round, get good, solid movements in to build that foundation and teach our body and our minds some of these movements because they may be foreign to you. So here we go. We're going to go 20 seconds. Again, squeezing those glutes at the top. Almost there, a couple more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Next up, we're going to do reverse lunge. So this is going to be alternating each leg. So again, chest nice and high. We're going to take our right leg, step that back, get that foundation down. We're not touching the ground with our knee, just almost. Then back up, down, back up like so. All right, we're going to go 20 seconds. You might be a little wobbly. If you're new to this move, totally normal. Embrace it. As I tell you, next round, it won't be as wobbly. Next class, next time you do this, you're going to learn these moves and you're going to just, it's going to become natural to you. So here we go. Let's do one more each side. 1 and 2. Awesome. All right, we're marching in place. 20 seconds. Again, keeping constant movement. We're going to keep that heart rate elevated. Get that good workout in for our glutes and our legs, as well as getting some cardio in for the day. Intentional movement. All right, we're going to go to the ground. We're going to do a couple on the floor here. So we're going to go to our glute bridge. Now, this one here, feet flat on the floor, like so. Head down. Our elbows driving down, keeping our core nice and tight. We're going to drive the hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top and down. We want to pause for 1 to 2 seconds to have that nice contraction at the top and then release. So we're going to go 20 seconds. Here we go. Again, squeezing and getting that contraction at the top. It's a very important piece of this. We don't want to just race through it to get done with our workout. We want these to actually have an effect on our daily movements, how we feel, our energy levels, etc. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. So we're going to get up now. We're going to get into our tabletop position on our hands and knees. Like so. Back, our shoulder blades kick back. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to do some kickbacks. So we're going to take one leg, take our right leg, point that toe out, squeeze that glute, back down. Left leg, point that toe out, squeeze them glutes. All right? So we're going to do this alternating 20 seconds. Here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going back to our feet. Going back to our feet, and we're going to go into a front lunge now. So our focus here is we're going to stand, kick out like so, lunge down, but leaning our body forward a little bit. We're going to put a little bit more emphasis on that glute rather than the quad. So we'll come back like so. Here we go. We're going to go 20 seconds. All right, one more each side. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So next up, we're going to do, if you have some weights, awesome. You can grab a light weight to kind of counterbalance. But we're just going to do a standard deadlift movement. So feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to lock our shoulder blades down, letting our butts back like so, and then back up. And squeezing those glutes. You're going to feel it in your hamstrings as well as your glutes. So again, if you have some weight, you can use that. If not, totally fine. Again, we're getting these movements in. We just want to really feel these and get used to them. You don't need a lot of big weight, a lot of heavy weight and fancy equipment to get a great workout and achieve your goals. Again, try to keep the neck neutral, back straight, and back up. All right, let's do one more. All right, now we're going butt kicks. So up the intensity a little bit here. What we're going to do is basically like running in place, but we're going to focus more on getting those heels, trying to kick your own butt. Let's do it. We kick our butts every day. Let's try to do it intentionally now. So here we go, 20 seconds. This is going to be our last move of the round. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. That is round one. We're going to go for another round in about 30 seconds. You can just take a short, quick water break. A quick break here. Grab a sip. Set that aside. Stinking watch don't want to work. All right. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're going round 2. We're marching. Again, keeping the focus today on our glutes. 3, 2, 1. Air squats. Here we go. Feet a little wider than shoulder width. Chest nice and high. 20 seconds. Squeeze in glutes at the top. Ten seconds. Come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going reverse lunge. So again, chest nice and high. Stepping back. 20 seconds. Alternating legs. You're gonna feel that burn. All right. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, marching in place. 20 seconds. Get them knees up. Make sure you're tapping fingers or however you're holding yourself accountable to get those knees up nice and high as we do these marches. All right. 3, 2, 1. Next up, we are going to the floor. I'll go ahead and switch it a little bit and go over here. That's all right. Here we go. Glute bridge. Feet flat. Core nice and tight. Here we go. 20 seconds. Really getting, squeezing them glutes at the top. We're only together about 20 minutes. We're going to really maximize this time. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. All right, going to our tabletop, going to our kickbacks. All right, shoulder blades back, locked in, nice and straight, neck neutral. We're kicking back, right leg. Here we go. Squeezing that glute at the top, point that toe. Do one more each side. Squeeze. And all right, we are back to our feet, going to our front lunge. Again, trying to focus on those glutes. So we're stepping forward. Here we go. Let's go 10 seconds. Really get these moves in the most we can out of this 20 minutes together. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Going to our deadlift. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. Squeezing at the top. Ten seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Butt kicks. Here we go. And then it's strong. Last move. And we're doing our cool down. 10 seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. That completes both rounds for today. We're going to go into our cool down real quick now. Always like to allow my body to calm down, cool down on its own. I don't like to rush off into the next thing in my day quite yet. I like to take a few minutes after every class, every workout that I do personally, to sit, allow the body to do its work. So letting our bodies breathe deeper. You know, we had our heart rate. It's going to be coming down now. So we want to allow our bodies to breathe into our bellies. We don't want to stifle it. We don't want to restrain and breathe up high. Just let our bellies out. Let our bodies fill up with that oxygen. And just take a moment. So we're shifting physically, shifting mentally, and just taking a moment here. Now we worked our glutes today, so we're going to do a couple stretches and exercises to cool down and just give a good stretch. So one, we're going to give our back a good stretch. We're going to go upper back first. So we're going to go in the tabletop position like so, keeping our hips aligned with the floor. We don't want to bend and lose that alignment, so we want to keep that nice and strong. We're going to take our right arm, feed that through, and give that upper back a good stretch. And back to center. Left arm, same thing, other side. And back to center. All right, next we're going to do cat-cow. So same position, we're going to inhale up, filling up that body, filling up those lungs. Exhale, really arching that back, giving that back a good stretch. Easy here. Here we go. All right. All right, go ahead and shake that out. Loosen that up a bit. We're going to go to our back Do a couple leg stretches here for those glutes, for that core. You'll find as you go in through this journey with us here, the more we strengthen our core, the more we strengthen our glutes, many other issues in a lot of people tend to get fixed, right? Get a little bit more mobile. Once I started working on my core and my glutes, a lot of my back pain went away. So just saying that from my experience. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna feet out, pulling one knee up towards the chest, towards the torso, head on the ground. We're just gonna gently pull this, get that nice stretch in that hamstring down to the glute area. Mindfully keeping the opposite leg nice and straight. And back to center. Other leg up. Same thing. Gently pulling up, getting that nice stretch. Mindfully keeping the other leg nice and straight. All right, and back to center. Now we're going to pull both knees up. Give that lower back a good stretch. You're going to feel that all through here. Again, we don't want any pain, so just gently stretch these. And back down. All right, last one here we're going to do for today, and then we're going to go about our busy lives. So legs down, feet flat on the floor. We're going to have one leg come across, ankle on top of the knee. Turn like this. Then we're going to take our hands, feeding one through, crossing our fingers like so, and gently pulling that up. You're going to feel across your inner thigh here on this crossed leg, a nice stretch in our hips. We're going to hold 3, 2, 1. All right, setting that down, back to center, other leg across, through, and gently pulling. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up, last stretch we're going to do. We're going to take a moment for ourselves going into the child's pose. Open up those knees, open up those hips. We're going to walk our hands out. And we want to continue breathing into that belly, breathing into that diaphragm, letting the oxygen in the body. And I like to use this moment to take a moment for myself, take a moment for yourself, to really set your intentions for the day. Visualize how you want your day to go so that you create a roadmap. When you get thrown off and distracted, you have a place to come back to. And taking a deep breath in, really fill up that body. And release. And when you are ready, you can go ahead and come up. That will complete our class for today. Again, our Saturday morning exercise classes. My name is Phil Harding. I'm with H5 Wellness. We do these classes every week. And again, we're starting this series. I'm very excited about focusing on a certain body part or function each week. So please stay tuned as we progress. If you're new, check out the videos. We have past videos and classes posted right now you can check out and do throughout the week while you get to Saturday. So again, my name is Phil Harding, certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. And again, if you're interested in additional coaching, a little bit more personalized coaching plan for you, please reach out to me. I'd love to connect, see how and if I can help out in your situation and your journey. So as always, have an amazing day. Make it an amazing day, because you and only you are responsible for your happiness, and nobody can take that away from you. So Again, have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.